The threshold of reality. When I crossed through the portal, I expected my senses to fail me. I expected the cold sting of the vacuum or the crushing weight of a different gravity. But instead, there was only a haunting, absolute stillness. This isn't just a physical location. It's a repository of existence. I have stepped into the heart of the veiled realms, a city carved from pure crystal where even time itself seems to have lost its way. The ground beneath my feet is as smooth as polished obsidian, yet it feels as though it's breathing with the weight of 1 billion years. The living crystals. As I walk deeper into the city, the massive violet spires surrounding me begin to hum. They don't just reflect the light, they seem to consume it, transforming it into something ancient. As I draw closer to one of the jagged formations, the air begins to vibrate. I hear them, whispers, not in my ears but directly in the fabric of my mind. Songs in languages that died before our sun was born. The echoes of laughter from civilizations that never knew a name. These crystals aren't just minerals. They are the universe's hard drive, holding the deleted records of everything that ever was. Every stone I touch sends a jolt of 1,000 different lives through my veins. The celestial paradox. I look up, and the sky is a masterpiece of celestial chaos. There is no concept of night or day here. 2 gargantuan suns are locked in a permanent, haunting dance at the zenith of the sky. One is a ghost-like, ethereal blue, casting long, pale shadows that seem to move on their own. The other is a violent, searing gold, bathing the crystal towers in a light that feels like liquid fire. The gravity is so low that I feel untethered from reality, drifting between steps as if I were underwater. Yet beneath this ethereal beauty, there is a rhythmic thrumming, a deep mechanical heartbeat coming from deep within the planet's core. The city isn't abandoned, it's waiting. The Great Observatory. At the geometric center of this crystalline labyrinth stands a spire that pierces through the very clouds of this world. It is the only structure that feels intentional, built with a precision that makes human architecture look like child's play. As I stepped into the grand hall, the silence was shattered by a sudden melodic chime. From the vaulted ceiling, ribbons of light began to spiral downward, weaving a massive, 3-dimensional holographic map that filled the entire chamber. Entire star systems flickered into life, galaxies spun in silence, and golden ley lines charted paths between dimensions that shouldn't exist. The terrifying discovery. With trembling hands, I reached into the light, searching for a familiar spark. I searched for the corner of the cosmos I called home, and then I found it, the pale blue dot, Earth. But my heart froze and I felt tears to the neck. According to these ancient archives, our world was flagged, cataloged, and harvested millions of years before the first human ever looked at the stars. We weren't a miracle of evolution. We were a planned event, a grand experiment chronicled from this very moment. But the most terrifying of all is the timestamp. On the map, the icon for Earth suddenly began to pulse with a dark, bleeding red light. A warning signal, the hum of the spire intensified, turning from a melody into a roar. The floor beneath me began to shake as the red light from the hologram stained the purple crystals of the room. A voice, not a whisper this time, but a command, echoed through the halls. It wasn't meant for me, but it felt like a death sentence. The portal I used wasn't just a door for me to enter. It was a beacon I had accidentally ignited. I am not a guest here. I am an alarm clock. Something ancient, something that has been dreaming in the dark for eons, is finally opening its eyes. I have to find the exit, or I have to find a weapon, because now they know we are here.